Nick Saban? I will literally fight you. What's going on, Canes fans? I promised you that we're going to start covering more football drama on this channel, so here we are. Now, before we dive into this one, make sure that you click the link in my pinned comment to join the official free Coach Coop Discord. It's a place where we talk Miami Hurricanes football 24/7. I'll see you over there. So anyways, you guys know Cormani McClain, right? The 5-star corner recruit that's currently committed to the Miami Hurricanes. Number 2 overall recruit in the country. Number 1 corner in the country. Yeah, that guy. Well, the rumor is Nick Saban, oh man, Nick Saban, is trying to convince Cormani to take an official visit to Alabama this weekend.
Roll out the Dodge Chargers! Oh yeah, and fill them with bags of money!
Nick Saban actually visited McClain in home recently, and he's pushing for this guy hard, and understandably so. I mean, practically everyone wants him, and Nick Saban is probably trying to make the last impression. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing, and a lot of times with these recruits, your last visit is the one that sticks out in your mind the most before you put pen to paper. But here's the deal, Canes fans. Coop is here to cheer you up. Welcome to recruiting with the big boys now. We are now sitting at the table with the adults. We've upgraded from the kids table, so expect this to happen a lot. And trust me, Nick Saban is not the only guy that is making a late push for Cormani. There's going to be a lot of people picking up the phone and making some calls. In this day and age with NIL and lots of other things, anything could happen. And I understand that there's a lot of red tape, and I know that there's going to be a lot of people that say, Coop, well, you can't do this and you can't do that. Okay. And trust me, I get it. It still sucks whenever a big-time school is coming after one of our recruits, but this comes with the territory when you're recruiting at a high level. And hopefully with Mario Cristobal here, this is something that we're going to continue to do every single year. And I don't mean continue to have our guys poached or try to be poached, but I mean continuing to recruit at a high level, which means this is going to happen much more often. And I'm not going to come on here and speculate on if I think he leaves or not, because who knows? I personally would like to think that Cormani is locked in as a Miami Hurricane, but honestly, I wouldn't blame him for taking the visit to Alabama. And a lot of people hate me whenever I say that. They get so heated. They're like, man, he's verbally committed to the Canes. If you're going to do that, you're locked in. People sometimes don't know how to separate their fandom. These guys are, sometimes 17, 18 years old, and they're going to take this opportunity to visit other schools, other states, live it up. They're going to have people literally foaming at the mouth, rolling out the red carpet, offering them anything and everything that they want. So, of course, they're going to make the most out of that. They only get to experience this one time. And then once they get to college, that's over. Well, I mean, some people might be trying to court some of these players in the transfer portal, but it's not quite the same. So, no, I'm not mad at McClain if he decides to visit Alabama. We just have to be better. We have to find a way to hold on to that guy. And here's why I'm not worried about it. You best believe that Mario Cristobal and this staff will be paying Cormani a visit immediately after his visit to Alabama if he decides to do so. They are going to make sure that they get, like we talked about, that last final impression. Now, you want to know how you can make an impact on Cormani or any other recruit for that matter? Instead of bashing him for potentially taking a visit to Alabama, which, by the way, we don't know 100% for sure if that is going to happen yet. That is just the rumor, but I wouldn't be surprised, especially with Nick Saban. Typically speaking, Nick Saban wants it, he gets it. So at least with the visit, it's very possible that that does happen. Now, maybe Cormani comes out on social media and he shoots it down. He says, I'm locked in, Miami Hurricanes. I am not visiting Alabama, that might happen. But if you want to know how you can make an impact and potentially make a difference, instead of bashing him on Twitter for potentially taking the visit, go on his post and comment how thankful you are that he's going to be a Miami Hurricane. I understand that that impact might overall be minimal in the grand scale of things, but I promise you he does see it. He does. I don't typically promote tagging recruits and commenting on their things, but when it's in a positive, good way, there's nothing wrong with it. So jump down in the comment section below and let me know how it feels, guys. How does it feel to finally be playing ball with the big boys? I must say it's a little more stressful at times, but I do think I could get used to this because in the past, typically we weren't even in play for guys like this. So the fact that he's currently verbally committed to Miami, and we're coming up on the early signing day, right? We're having big time schools come in and try to pull them from us. So again, we're landing big time recruits and other schools are trying to take them from us, not the other way around. So yeah, man, I could absolutely get used to this. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. It's okay to assume and speculate in these drama videos. That's kind of the point, guys. I just don't want people negatively attacking Cormani because that's a bad look on our fan base if he ends up visiting Alabama and talking with Nick Saban. They're going to at least leave that door open to see what gets offered, especially in today's times. So I completely get it and understand. But man, it's going to be a wild couple of days. Miami currently sitting at the number 8 ranked recruiting class in the country. Exciting times, man. Remember though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I gotta say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. I'll see y'all in the next one.